I want to talk about the golden years. When I say the golden years, when a woman turns 50. 50 is the year that we feel defines us. It's a huge milestone. I know how I felt when I turned 50. You want to evaluate yourself and ask, where are you in your career? You take stock and ask yourself, where am I? Have I done 20 years? Have I done 25 years in this company? Have I run my business for X number of years? What do I want to do next? It's a time that a lot of women, do some self-assessment. It's an age where some people who are young enough or who started out early are actually giving out their daughters in marriage. It's a time also where we've been busy building up our careers. And then we ask ourselves, where have all the years gone? Where are my childhood friends? Where are they? Then on the spiritual level also, we ask ourselves, did I just find God? How well have I served God? What if anything happens to me? And of course, the medical doctors will tell you that, I think they say it is between the age of 50 and 70 that anything could happen. That's why you find sometimes people, some people have health challenges in their 50s and so on and so forth. So what do we do? It's not to sit down and be afraid. It's to sit down and write our goals and be more intentional about what you want to do. For me personally, each milestone, each birthday milestone that I've achieved, I always have a time of reflection beforehand. And 50 was no different. 40 was one of them, and that's what led me to start my business because I looked at 10, 15 years down the line. 50 was another one where I thought, okay, you've run your business for 10 years, so what next? And I just thought to myself, yes, I need to expand it and I need to make it bigger and better and more excellent. So when you have those thoughts, for friendships, for where have all the years gone, the aspects that you feel you've missed out, you can work on them. You can call up old friends. Be more intentional about keeping in touch. Luckily, we have WhatsApp now, so you can always keep in touch and say hello. I use voice notes when I'm lazy to type, and I just say, hi, just checking on you, just want to find out how you are. In terms of careers, I know some people who have gone back to school. At the age of 50, they worked in, good companies, built a good career, but they just felt, hey, I always wanted to do law. Hey, I always wanted to be a psychologist. I wanted to do this and that. And they've actually gone back to school to achieve that goal. Some have decided to go for a PhD because they feel and know that they are not cut out of business. So they decided to do a PhD so that they can lecture in universities. And believe me, there are so many private universities and public universities that you can lecture at. Some have tried consulting, some have tried business, and it didn't quite work out. I would say talk to each other, talk to your friends, and you eventually find out where your niche area is and what you want to do. Some people will feel, I've worked for 25 years in this space, I'm tired, I'm just going to take an early retirement. Yes, by all means take an early retirement, but also have a plan. And you can reinvent yourself at any age. As we all know, there are so many people that have reinvented themselves at the age of 50, 55, 58 that have discovered new things. You can be an innovator at whatever age you choose to be if you have good health. We shouldn't live in fear of receiving bad news about our health. We need to focus on exercises. By the time you are 50 plus, we have to focus on healthy living, exercises. And then you find that sometimes, for me, my metabolism slowed down. And these days I find that I can't eat all food. I love chicken pie. I love, things like that. But I find that when I eat it, it doesn't go down well with me. So we need to look out for all those things and keep healthy. Don't live in fear. Don't be an ostrich where you bury your head. We also need to work on our relationship with our spouses. That's what I would say. Because by that time, everybody has sort of gone their separate ways, doing their different things. But by the time you're 50, your nest is getting empty and the chicken has come home to roost. So that's what I would say. So there are so many facets of our lives that we have to look into and assess and improve. Don't be afraid of making those changes. They're not changes per se, they're modifications and they're improvements. And you see other people who have done it. And you see a group of women who will say, we've decided to do Zumba once a week. We decided to do Zumba exercises twice a week. And so there's that camaraderie that comes from it. Don't shy away. Whatever problems you are going through, whatever challenges you feel you have right now, I can tell you, so many other women have it. And it's important for women to support women. So that's what I would say today. We can talk more on it, about it some other time.